Welcome to my channel. I am Mustafa. Today for our beginner lab series, we'll be exploring the cloud storage using the console. Let's dive in. For this lab, here are the tasks we'll be completing. The first task, create a bucket. The second one, we'll upload an object into a bucket. Then we share the bucket publicly. We create a folder, then we delete the folder. Let's begin our lab. Start lab. Let's start in. Open in an incognito window. Next, copy the password, paste it here, click on next. Then I understand. Also agree to the terms and conditions. So we are done. Let's create a bucket. So for you to get credit for this lab and to get the full score, you have to follow the instruction as given. But when you are creating your cloud storage bucket from your console on your personal account, feel free to explore different naming options and how to set up your buckets. We're going to click on storage and buckets. We're going to create a bucket. You can create from here. You can also create from here. Create a bucket. So I'm using my project ID as a name because it has to be unique, and it also aligns with the criteria for naming a bucket in cloud storage. Click on continue. We'll be using a regional bucket. So a multi-regional means your bucket is live in different regions. A dual region means it is live in 2 regions, and just a region means it is live in a region. So it's if you have a service that's your clients are in multiple regions, so it's always good to set a multi-region bucket so your clients in different places can connect to the nearest point of access to where they reside. Continue. Leave this as default. I'm supposed to untick this enforce public access prevention on this bucket, but I'll leave it tick so that it can throw an error while we are doing our lab. Then I'm going to untick it at a particular moment just to show you how it works. Then create. Yeah, I'm going to leave it tick. Confirm. Our bucket is set up, so let's see if we've completed this task. Click on my bucket so you can see we've completed this task. So let's take a little quiz. Each bucket must have a unique name across the entire cloud storage namespace. That's 2. Click on true. Cloud storage offers which storage classes? So cloud storage offers archiver, it also offers standard, code line, and nearline. So the difference between this is in their retrieval policy and also their cost. Let's go on. For our task 2, we have to download this image, the save image as, then name it kitten. Save. After saving this image, then let's upload it to our bucket. To upload this image to our bucket, click on the upload file, click on this, then upload. It's uploading. It's uploaded. So in case whereby you forgot to rename it while saving, you can click on this, then click on rename, then you are able to rename it through this part. But I've named mine as expected, so let's check if we've completed this task. Click on check my progress. Yeah, you can see our task is completed. So it's our understanding one more time. Object names must be unique only within a given bucket. True or false? That's true. True. For task 3, which is a share bucket publicly, it's supposed to throw an error here because I have disabled public access. I'm going to enable it after the error. So let's dive in. Click on permissions, click on add. So you can see it's showing an error. It must be associated with a public account. That's because we've disabled public access. So I'll cancel it. Let me remove public access. Then confirm. After confirming this, go back again, add users. Then let's type in all users. So you can see it's set up. Then navigate to cloud storage, storage object viewer, then save. Yeah, I'm sure. Allow public access. So after allowing public access, let's check if we've completed our lab. Let's check if we've completed our task. Our task is complete. So we can also verify that our bucket is actually public. So come here, go to the bucket. So it's public to the internet. You can click on it. Then you can click on the file. It's also public to the internet. So it's public to the internet. I'm just going to do a refresh of it for it to show. Got it. Here you can see it's public to the internet. You can copy the URL. So paste it on a new browser. I'm able to see the image. So paste it on a different browser entirely. I'm also able to see the image because I've allowed public access. So let's go back. You can disable public access. Click on this, edit access. So why we are not able to edit access here is because we are using a uniform access control. What a uniform access control does is that the permission that we set at the bucket level transfers to the object level. But when we switch to a fine-grained access, then we can set a permission on each particular file in our bucket or each particular object in our bucket. So let's see if we can switch to a fine-grained access control. Click on permission. So when we switch to a fine-grained access control, then we can set access control on individual objects in our buckets. So let's try what we did again. Click on this. So for your kitten.image, you can set permission on it. I can edit access now. I've switched to a fine-grained access. So feel free to choose a user. You can add their email here and also grant them access. So just add the email here. Save. So I've granted that particular email access to this file. Then we can disable public access, public to the internet. Go to permission, prevent public access, confirm. So preventing public access would not allow a user from the internet to access our file in the bucket. So click in here. So when you refresh this, just do a refresh for the up-to-date permission to show. So here it is non-public. If we paste this in a new browser, go to a new browser here, paste. So you can see that it's not working. So the next step is to create folders. So let's create folders. You can create nested folders on cloud storage. On this, click on create folder. Let's name it file 1. Click create. You can create a folder inside a folder. So click on file 1 again. Then create a new folder. Let's name it file 2. Great. Then inside file 2, I'm going to upload the image we downloaded previously. So upload file, kitten.png. Click on open. It's uploaded. There is it. So it's uploaded independently of the previous one, which is here. So you can see this here. When you click into file 1, click into file 2, you can also see this. So that's for creating folders. So to delete a folder, let's delete. When you delete the folder, you automatically delete the files in the folder. Let's go back to our bucket, click on this. So we have our file 1, click on file 1, click on file 2. So let's delete file 2, then we'll notice that the kitten PNG in file 2 is deleted. So to delete, select this. So after selecting, to the far end, you can see delete here, then you can click on delete. So you have to confirm you're actually deleting. Click on delete. So when you delete the file, you also notice that the file in the folder it's also deleted. So let's go back and check too. When you click on file 1, there's no data to display because we've deleted the file in file 1. So that's an overview of cloud storage. Cloud storage is quite easy to use and it can lay a foundation to more complex thing or more complex data you are storing on Google Cloud. Let's go back. Just a refresher of this lab. We created a bucket, we upload an object into the bucket, then we shared our buckets publicly, we created folders and we deleted folders. And I also explained to you the difference between fine-grained access and coarse-grained access. Thanks very much. If you enjoyed this lab, give it a thumbs up, share with your loved ones, and comment in the section.